Hello people of the galaxy, AmazinTay here, and welcome to the Pokemon tag. So I'm pretty sure that you guys have seen other YouTubers right now doing the Pokemon tag on their own channels. And basically what it is it's a list of 28 Pokemon related questions, and you get to learn a little bit more about your favorite YouTubers. So I very luckily was tagged by my friend the 4th Gen Gamer, so thank you, Josh. I was actually really excited to do this. I was sitting at home and I saw that he tagged me and I was like, yes, I've been tagged. So thank you, Josh, for that. So I will be running through this whole list of 28 questions for you guys, and let's talk some Pokemon. So the first question, and I'm going to be putting them on this side of my screen, is what is your favorite Pokemon type? Now, my favorite Pokemon is not this type. My mascot is not this type. But my favorite type is flying. If you guys haven't seen my LPs, I know I've mentioned it a couple times, but if you guys haven't seen those, my favorite type is flying. My favorite gym leader has always been Skyla. Winona is always great, and bird Pokemon have always just amazed me. They're never like really my favorites, but at the same time they are. It's a weird thing, but flying is definitely my favorite type. Number 2, what is my favorite region? My favorite region, it would have to be Unova. I know I'm about to get a lot of shit for this. But I love Unova, especially in Black and White 2. I think the post game is great. The graphics are beautiful. The cities, there's so many cities and places to go in Unova, and I freaking love it. I've always loved Black and White 2. It's one of my favorite games ever, and a lot of people are, Gen 5 sucks, but you know what? Your favorite region sucks. Not really, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. 3, which of the Pokemon games do you own? Now, I wasn't able to physically gather all of the games I own because they're in all sorts of different places right now, and I don't even know where all of them are. But Game Boy Color games and advanced games that I don't have on me right now, I have a copy of Silver, Fire Red and Leaf Green. I have a copy of Ruby. I cannot talk today. I have a copy of Emerald, and Blue Mystery Dungeon, and maybe Red Mystery Dungeon for the GBA. I also have a copy of Gale of Darkness, which is my all-time favorite Pokemon game, fact of the day. I also have Poke Park 2. I have Battle Revolution. I have Coliseum 1. I have Puzzle Quest or something like that for the 64. I have all sorts of Pokemon games, but I do have this little guy right here, which is my case of all my DS games for the most part. My 3DS games aren't in here. So I also have Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, X and Y. I think another one too. But in here, I also have, if you can focus, focus? No? Okay, cool. Well, if it's kind of blurry, but I have all 3 Ranger games in here. I have Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I have 2 copies of Pearl, 1 copy of Diamond. I have a copy of White. I think my copy of Black is somewhere. I did have a copy of White too, but I recently gave it to a friend, so hopefully you're enjoying that, Jordan. But there's Black 2 in the bottom. I also have Troze back here, and Smash, and Mario, and a Japanese game. So I do have all sorts of games. I have copies of them all over the place, and I don't even know where they're all at. I think the only game I don't have and have never played is Platinum. So long story short, I have a lot of games. Number 5, do you watch the anime? Yes, I do actually. I don't sit on my couch and say, oh, hey, I'm waiting for this episode to come out every week. I don't really get excited about the anime anymore because frankly, I don't like the characters anymore, and I don't really like the voices. It's probably just because I'm older. I probably would still like it if I was 5. But I am all caught up on the episodes I have on Netflix, and I've watched a lot of the Black and White series when that came out because I had a DVD. I watch a lot of the anime, and I've also seen most of the movies, so there's that. How many seen in the Pokédex of your latest game? My latest game, a lot of people would say Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I'm going to use Pearl since I just started the Egglocke, and I've probably seen like 3. The next question is also, how many have you caught or owned in that game? Like 3. Unless you count the eggs, then it's like, I've technically owned like 6. Number 8, do you even like Pokemon? No. Just kidding. But no. Number 9, do you collect the trading cards? And yes, I do. I am really bad at when I find something I really like, I go crazy for it, and I collect like crazy. So I just started collecting cards about 6 months ago when I started my channel. Actually, it's been longer than 6 months. I keep saying 6, it's been like 9 almost, which is really weird. But I started collecting cards probably about a month or two after I started my channel in May. So since then, I have acquired 3 boxes of these, if I can reach them. I have this binder, which is the smallest of the 3. And then I also have, if I can, without breaking, I should have grabbed them before this video, but I'm sorry, I felt awkward face angled. I have 2 of these, which are full sets, pretty much. And I do organize my cards from set by number and whatnot. And then I also, to top it all off, well, that was awkward. My camera stopped working. But to top it all off on my cards, I have this huge binder that I made a while ago, and it is full of cards. The whole freaking thing. There's like 9 different sets in this binder, and it is full of a lot of cards. So yes, I do collect the cards. I'm hitting my desk, which is really annoying. I'm sorry. And 2, I've purchased a lot of cards since I finally have discovered my love for collecting cards, and I am still continuing to do so. So yeah. Number 10. If you collect the trading cards, do you play the TCG or just collect? My answer for this is I mostly just collect. I have played the TCGO sometimes in my free time if I'm really in the mood for it. And I did mention recently in my Primal Clash pre-release thingy-majigger video that I posted the other day that I am going to a TCG tournament soon with my friend. We are doing a Primal Clash pre-release kind of opening thing where we get packs of cards, we open them, and they give them to us and we battle with them, whatever. So I am in the works of kind of becoming more TCG ready. But for the most part, I just collect. I am a collector. 11, do you draw Pokemon? And yes. And I honestly forgot to get some pictures to show you guys. I was going to show you guys some pictures of things I've drawn Pokemon related, so maybe I'll just throw them up on the screen somewhere here. I'll edit them in. Sorry, I forgot. Number 12, what is your favorite Pokemon? Now, a lot of people are like, Chikorita, Bayleaf, Meganium. Actually, no, I've mentioned this plenty of times too. My favorite Pokemon all time, Luxray. Luxray is the love of my life. I just want to hug him because he's so pretty. 13. What is my second favorite Pokemon? Staraptor. Almost positive that like 4 out of the top 5 of my favorite 10 Pokemon ever are all from the Sinnoh region. But Staraptor is definitely my favorite. It definitely flies in the flying category. Taylor, you got puns. No, it is in the flying type, and I love Staraptor. Always have, and he's a boss. So yes, Staraptor. 14. What is your favorite legendary? My favorite legendary has to be Entei. I think I've talked about this once or twice, maybe. I don't remember. But ever since the movie Pokemon 3000 with the unknowns and Entei and stuff, I've always just really had a fascination with Entei. My favorite TCG card ever is an Entei card. And I just think Entei is really badass. I've always really liked Entei. Plus his shiny is kind of cool too. What is my second favorite legendary is question number 15, and that would have to be Jirachi. Also because of the movie, and he's adorable. I mean, if it isn't like a Pokemon, you can make your wishes come true. Food forever. 16. Do you know what number 493 in the national dex is? Arceus. Bidoof. Just kidding, it's Arceus. 17. Would you rather have a Meowth or a Growlithe? Personally, I like Growlithe and I like Arcanine, and I really like Persian. I'm not a huge fan of Meowth, except unless it's the anime, because he's just kind of funny. But if I had to have one, I'm thinking I'm going to go with Growlithe. More of a dog. I'm kind of a dog person. 18. Do any of your relatives play Pokemon? Yes, actually, my little brother, I'd say he's little, but he's 17 years old. He plays a lot of Pokemon, and he's very proactive when it comes to helping me with my channel, and I tell him a lot about what goes on YouTube. So that's great, and I love that my brother plays Pokemon. So, and he's not better at it than me. He might be. but I'm not going to say that. So yes, my brother. Question number 19. How often do you think about Pokemon? Well, see, I go to work during the day or in the evening, but then the rest of my day is dedicated to YouTube and talking to other people playing Pokemon. So I'm pretty positive I'm thinking about it all the time. Because when I'm at work, I'm thinking about coming home and recording a video. When I'm at home, I'm working on recording videos and working on helping other people with ideas for their videos. So I'm pretty positive I'm thinking about Pokemon all the time. Plus, if I go to the store, I'm like, gotta buy cards. So, all the time. Question number 20. Do you hide the fact that you play Pokemon from people in your real life? And my answer is actually no. If you guys don't know this, I work in a restaurant. I'm a cook, I guess. If you want to call it. I don't want to say chef. It's not that professional, even though I'd like to be. But besides the point, I work in a kitchen, and I am, one, the only girl who works in the kitchen. Two, I am the only, I'm the youngest person in the kitchen. I'm very young, and so, you know, I kind of already assume that they think I'm a child, but then I told them I play Pokemon, and they were all actually really cool about it. They were like, that's pretty cool that you play Pokemon on YouTube. So I'm not really ashamed of it. I tell everyone now. And, you know, there's some people who are like, what's Pokemon? Or why isn't that for 5-year-olds? Or like, I've gotten a response sometimes like, oh yeah, my 5-year-old son plays that. Cool. Thanks. Thanks for making me feel like a child, even though I already am. 21. Do you have any pets that resemble Pokemon? And Grimsley is going to make an appearance today. So this is Grimsley, and I've shown him in a video before, but this is my baby kitten. And I've thought long and hard about this for like a good 10-15 minutes, what Pokemon he looks like. So the obvious way would to go is like Meowth or Persian or something like that, but I don't know. He just has more personality. He's also very sleepy. Baby. But he was also very sleepy, and he's probably pissed I just picked him up, but he was sleeping in my lap. But I thought like for 10 minutes about it, and he reminds me of like a Furret or a Linoon because he's like long and slinky, and he has these, it's really hard to tell on camera, but he has like stripes on his back. So he's like brown and white and gray, and it kind of reminds me of like a Linoon or a Furret or something. So that's Grimsley. Bye, everybody. Number 22. What Pokemon do you hate the most? Diggersby. Number 23. What Eeveelution do you like the best? I'm just going to go ahead and go through them in order because I really, to be honest, don't dislike any of them. I like every single Eeveelution, and that's including Eevee itself because Eevee has proven to be a boss in all of my Wonder Cup battles. So I'm just going to go through which ones I like kind of can think of. I didn't even plan this. I don't even know this off the top of my head, so whatever I come up with right now is the most honest answer you're ever going to get. Sylveon, Umbreon, Glaceon, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Espeon, Leafeon, Flareon, Eevee, I guess. I didn't want to put Eevee last, but I guess I forgot. So there's that, and if I'm missing one, then I apologize. I think I got them all, though. 24. Which cast form do you like the best? Now, personally, I'm not a huge cast form fan, and I know a lot of people are with competitive and stuff like that. So I'm basing my answer on which cast form looks the best as far as design goes, and I like the hail one or the snow one or whatever you want to call it, ice, I guess. I like that form because I think it looks cool with this little swirly dude. Okay, so for some reason I'm having the strongest of like webcam problems right now. I'm going to try to edit most of whatever just happened out. And if you don't see it, then I guess I did a pretty good job. So the question I left off on is which Deoxys form do you like the best? Deoxys is also another Pokemon I don't really use very often. He is a legendary, and I tend to not use them very often. I kind of just have them just to say I have all the legendaries. And I don't really use Deoxys in competitive battling that I don't really do either. So, but I did look up pictures of him, and Deoxys speed, I think he's pretty badass looking, and I like that one. And he's fast, so why not? Question number 26 is Articuno, Zapdos, or Moltres? And to be completely honest, they're all beautiful, they're all birds, they're all flying types, and I really like them all, but Articuno tops them all. Number 27, Lugia or Ho-Oh? I think this is almost a unanimous decision. They're both cool, and they're both like big, friggin' awesome legendary birds. I don't know if anyone picks Ho-Oh, though, over Lugia, because Lugia is just a friggin' badass. Lugia, definitely Lugia. Sorry, Ho-Oh. And number 28 is which two people will you tag? So when it comes to things like this, I really have a hard time picking just one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tag a couple different people. And I'm hoping that most of these people will end up doing the tag video, but one, I want to tag everyone in the battle subway. So that means RhyQuinn, Jordinez, LacenMC, YoungsterJoey, and the Bitz. All 5 of you, yeah, you all must do the tag challenge. I'm tagging all 5 of you, but at the same time, battle subway. So that's one. My second one is I'd like to tag my friend Declan, or AKA Skizorr, as a lot of you guys like to know, or know him as. So I'm tagging you, Declan, and I'm let you know that I'm tagging you. Yeah. And I want to also nominate my best friend TiamatRuler, and I want him to do this tag as well. I really want him to get a new video up on his channel, so maybe he can record this, because I know his capture card's not working. So Nathan, better record this. I'm watching you. But all right, so thank you guys for watching this tag video. I know it's not Pearl Egglock. I am in the process of recording it. I'm just on my way to work today, but I'm going to try to record it tomorrow. So get ready for Pearl Egglock. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tag video. And don't wait for me to tag. If I didn't tag you, you know, don't wait for someone to tag you. Just go ahead and do the tag video. It's fun. It's a way for everyone to get to know you. So hopefully you guys liked this, and hopefully you guys like the video. Yeah. So get ready for Pearl Egglock. I will have that up shortly, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!